Hello, I'm Rosie and today I'm going to be doing a FairyLoot unboxing. This is the FairyLoot unboxing for October, and for anyone who doesn't know, FairyLoot is a book subscription box that gets sent on a monthly basis and it contains a book and various bookish goodies which are all related to a particular theme. Now, I can't remember what the theme of this month is or anything about this box other than one thing that is included. Based on that one thing, I have a very sneaky suspicion that this is going to be a pretty good box. So let's just get straight to the unboxing. So the first thing we get is the card of the month, and this contains a list of everything that is included in the box. It's always got an amazing design on it, and this month is no exception. Looking at it, you can see the theme pretty easily, and the theme is villainous, and I am really excited for that. So I'm just going to put that to the side because I don't want to be spoiled. So the first item I see in this box is a Maleficent Candle. And I love Disney, and Disney villains are amazing, and you'd have to say that Maleficent is one of the most devilish of the Disney villains. This candle is Jade Orchid and Lotus Blossom Soy Candle. And it smells quite good. It's got a green sparkly interior. So I really enjoy candles, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Next up, I see this Harry Potter pin, and I'm a massive Harry Potter fan. I don't really collect pins, but I can see myself using this pin, so I'm pretty pleased with it. That's a really cute design as well for a version of the Dark Mark. There's lots of little stuff here today. I'm just going to open this one up. We then have a pocket mirror, which has a quote on it from The Young Elites by FairyLoot, and the quote reads, "Everyone has darkness inside them, however hidden." I don't often use pocket mirrors. In fact, I never use pocket mirrors, but I do quite like that quote, and you never know, it might come in useful. I now see one thing that I will definitely be using, and that is this coaster. As a massive tea drinker, I just love coasters to put mugs on. And this one has the quote, "Every fairy tale needs a good old-fashioned villain," and the design is pretty cool as well. So the next thing I'm seeing here is a selection of print cards. They're back to back, and they each display a scene from the book The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. I've not actually read any Leigh Bardugo's books, but these are really nice images. Even if I don't know the story, I can actually see myself having these on the wall or just having them up somewhere. That's really cool. I like these a lot, and it just makes me want to read the book as well. We then have this promotional card for Laini Taylor's new book, Night of Cake and Puppets, which I don't need a promotion for. I'm going to get that book anyway because it's about Susanna from her book The Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and I just want it, and I like this. The quote it reads says, "Life doesn't need magic to be magical, but a little bit sure doesn't hurt," and that's just quite cute. We then have a quote print, and the quote is, "If I cannot move heaven, I will raise hell," which is very suitable for this theme. The design is really lovely as well. So speaking of The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo, we get to the one item that I knew was in this box, and that is The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. This is one of the rare FairyLoots where they've provided 2 books, and this is beyond exciting, but it's a hardcover extra, and that is amazing. Oh my gosh, the book's so pretty! But that design is gorgeous, and it's a collection of 6 stories, and this is what they look like inside. And knowing that, these cards make a lot more sense. There's an image for each of the stories in this book. Oh, I am so excited to read it. It's set in the Grishaverse, so I don't know if I should read the Grisha novels first, but I'm tempted to just read this one anyway. It is gorgeous. So with that excitement over, we now get to the main book of the month. So the book of the month comes in this really neat FairyLoot pouch which keeps it safe, and I'm just going to reveal it because why ever not. So the book is Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie Seedow, and I don't know too much about this, but it sounds amazing. This book is a reimagining of the evil queen from Snow White, and it just sounds brilliant, and I'm really excited to read it. We also get a signed book plate to go into the book, so your book can be signed. a bookmark with the theme of the month's design on it, and I love these so much, and I think this is probably going to be one of my favourites because who doesn't love a villain? We then have the FairyLoot hashtag and a letter from the author about the book of the month, and I should be reading that later. And finally we have Fairy Scoop, which is basically a little newsletter we get, which includes an interview with the author for the book of the month and information about the next box, the theme of which will be Ladies That Slay. That was my FairyLoot unboxing for October. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!